Good morning, student. Today I am going to explain about the methods of measuring elasticity of demand. Means we'll solve the numerical problem, how to solve the numerical problem which are related to the demand. Okay, so there are so many methods to solve the elasticity of demand. Now we'll discuss only the main three important topic or methods which are measuring the demand. That is, first one is percentage method. Second one is expenditure method. Okay, and the third one is geometric method. Okay, but in this video I will discuss about the first method, that is the percentage method, and this method is very important for solving the numerical problem which are based on elasticity of demand. Okay, so we'll just listen very carefully to how to calculate the percentage method. So firstly we need to know how to denote the elasticity of demand, that is small d and small e and also the small d, but d is right like this. Okay, E is, so E is what? E is equal to the definitions of percentage methods of elasticity of demand, that is the ratio of percentage change in quantity demand and the percentage change in price, that is called the elasticity of demand by the percentage method. Okay, so this is what? This is the ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. Okay, so this is the definitions, also the definitions of elasticity of demand, that is the ratio of, this is the line is called the ratio of percentage change in quantity demand and the percentage change in price, that is elasticity of demand. Now we'll solve the numerical problem. So we have to derive the formula of elasticity of demand. So by using the concept of this thing, we will easily calculate the or you can say that derive the formula of elasticity of demand. So percentage change in quantity demand, so you can write here change in demand upon original demand into 100, because percentage sign is here, so we just multiply by 100, and change is mentioned, so change in demand upon initial, or you can say that the original demand, you just write the initial demand upon, similarly change in price upon initial price into 100. Okay, so percentage change in quantity demand, we can write change in demand upon initial demand into 100, or percentage change in price, that is change in price upon initial price into 100. Now what will you do? We'll just 100 cut, then change in demand and initial demand. So change in demand, you can write delta E is change in demand, so change in demand delta Q upon initial demand. Initial demand is what? Suppose initial demand is Q and change in price is P and initial price is, okay, already 100 cancel. So change in demand, so we consider demand as a Q. So change in demand, that is delta Q, initial demand Q, and similarly change in price delta P and initial price, that is P. Okay. So now what we will do? We'll multiply this into this and this into this. So we get delta ED is equal to delta Q into P upon Q into delta P. Okay. Now we just arrange the formula. Delta will do it here into P by Q. So this is the formula of elasticity of demand, that is delta Q upon delta P into P upon Q, where ED is elasticity of demand, delta Q is change in demand, and Q is initial, or you can say that the original demand, delta P change in price, and P is initial price. Okay. So this is the formula of elasticity of demand by using the percentage methods. Just take an example how to solve the problem of this thing. Suppose we have here price is 10 rupees and demand is 100. Now price is 5, then demand is 200, or you can write here 200. Okay. So this is the problem. Already you can see the change in quantity demand, change in demand already discussed in previous video. So we can see that this kind of the schedule is mentioned over there. So P means price we have given 10 and 5 and quantity demanded 100 and 200. Now initial, what is the initial price? P, and what is the initial quantity? That is the first one. So first price is what? 10 and initial quantity is what? 100. Okay. Now we have to calculate the change. So P is equal to what? Delta P is equal to what? Suppose this one is P1 and this is P and this one Q1, that is. So delta P is what? We have to calculate the change. So P1 minus P. So P1 is how much? 5 minus 10. Then we get minus 5. That is what? Delta P. Okay. And delta Q. And delta Q is what? Delta Q is equal to Q1 minus Q. Okay. So delta Q, Q1 is how much? 200 minus Q is 100. So delta Q is equal to 100. Okay. Now what we'll do? We'll use the formula. This formula, ED is equal to delta Q upon delta P into P upon Q. So ED is equal to delta Q upon delta P into P by Q. And we know that delta Q is how much? Delta Q is 100 and delta P is minus 5. So 100 upon minus 5 into P is how much? P is 10 and Q is 100. P is 10 and Q is 100. Okay. Now what? 100 cancel. 10 upon minus 5. So minus mentions here and 10 upon 5, that is 2. So values of ED is what? Minus. So by using the formula we can easily calculate the elasticity of demand. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of this elasticity of demand, how to calculate the elasticity of demand by using the percentage methods. Okay, we'll solve more problem in this concept. Sometimes the price is not mentioned, elasticity of demand is given, the changes is not mentioned. So there are so many different kinds of the numerical problem. We will solve the numerical problem, and you also solve some numerical problem which are related to this topic. If you are if